shoulder with the wall. So first of all, you take your hands, you put them in the chest high, you take your legs backwards, the legs are going to be underneath your hips, and you're going to straighten your hands. The hands are pushing against the wall. All of the fingers are open as much as you can, and all of this is pushing the wall, especially this part. And you're using the push of the wall to rotate your shoulders out. And what you want to think about is taking your scapula back and into the midline. And if you're collapsing in your lower back, tuck it back in and fill it up. And you keep on pushing your hands against the wall so you can rotate your shoulders back. You stay for about 20-30 seconds. And when you finish, you go to the next one. You can take your hand, you place it. It's going to be in your shoulder height. If you have shoulder problem, you take it a bit lower, and you make your hand straight, and then you're pushing, especially this part here. You're pushing it, so that push can help you rotate your shoulder out and your scapula in. When I'm saying the scapula in, it looks a bit like that. So if I'm going to do the other hand, I'm taking my hand and placing it shoulder height or even less, and then I'm going to push this part in, and once I'm pushing this part in, you can see that I'm trying to take the scapula towards this way. After you're done with that, you can take your hand, you can rotate it outside of it, and you do the same thing. Now I'm trying to press this part in, because that's going to help me take the shoulder back and down. And the hardest one will be this one. If you have shoulder pain, you do it a bit lower and you keep on pushing it. The palm of the hand in order to take the scapula down and under. Good. After that, you can stand in front of your hips are facing forward, your chest is facing forward. Take your hand back. It's about 20-30 centimeters away from the wall. It can be in the shoulder height, it can be lower. And you straighten your fingers. And what you're doing, you're taking your scapula again down and under. And you take your other hand. Now you're trying to take the scapulas back into each other, but you are trying not to do this or this. You just want to face the hip forward, you want to face the chest forward, tuck your chin, and your legs are super strong in this pose. And you, like any other stretch, you stay for about 20 to 30 seconds, and you open up. It's for opening up your chest, for releasing your shoulders. Another thing you can do, of course you do both sides for each and every asana, and you can do repeat. So let's say I started with this one, and then I went into this one, and then I did this and that, and then you can do again that one, and you do repetition. So what I'm showing you is a few minutes, but you can take it actually and do it for like half an hour. One more thing is a twist. Using both hands at your shoulder, at your chest height or less, and you are pushing. So now I'm trying to push the left shoulder towards the wall and the right shoulder away from the wall, and then I can take my head and move the other way, and the legs are again strong, and of course you stay for about 20 to 30 seconds. One more thing that you can do, two more things. You place your hands against the wall, and you do a downward facing dog with the hands against the wall. Makes it a bit easier. You get support from the wall. And after you finish with that,